All right, I guess I could get started now. I know it's late as hell. It's like, what time is it? It's like 3 a.m. over here, 3:01 a.m. You know, man, I got a lot of shit to say. I'm not just trying to be hella loud because I know it's late as hell and I'm not trying to be like ranting at this time. I don't want to get the police call on me. But Donald Trump is officially impeached. With that being said, though, I don't think it's time to celebrate because, in regards to what's going on, because people don't understand the whole impeachment process. You can still be impeached and still be president. Like, for example, Bill Clinton, he was impeached back in 1998, but he was still able to become president until the last day of his presidency, which was January 20th, 2001, and then George Bush came in. That being said, he was able to finish his second term. So I really don't believe that some people that are advocating for his impeachment, they should really sit down and observe what's going on. Yeah, you might hate Trump, and I don't like him either, but he's still president. Okay, you can still be impeached and still be president. Okay, it's a complicated process, unfortunately. You know, and I know some people will like attack me and shit like that, and I really don't care. Okay, and yes, Trump has said disrespectful ass shit. I'm not gonna lie, he has, and he's annoying. He's really annoying. I really don't like him, but it's nothing to celebrate about. Mike Pence is 10 times worse. Mitch McConnell, all them cats. Y'all just man. Some of you need to think long term, not short term. Long term, short term. Trump is short term. Long term is the other people. Dang, bro, big bro, you messaging me right now? Come on, man. Doing a damn video, bro. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't be messaging me like that. At this time, bro, come on, man. Nah, no worries, no worries. But yeah, I just don't understand. And y'all better say what's up to the chat, man. Come on, man. Y'all ain't saying nothing. Come on, man. Come on, man. This is like the most trending topic, bruh. And y'all ain't gonna say shit. Come on, man. I know y'all had something about him. Come on. Anyway, so let's read the article. So this is by Dara Gregorian. Gregorian. I said it right because it's like Gregorian, like the Gregorian calendar. That's actually pretty cool. Named after the calendar. So President Donald Trump was impeached on Wednesday. It is Thursday here in California. So, with that being said, it is Thursday morning. I just low key have insomnia right now. For the third time in the nation's history, the House of Representatives voted to impeach a sitting president, acting after a day-long debate on whether Trump violated his oath in pressuring Ukraine to damage a political opponent. I'm not gonna lie, all this shit's been happening. I know stuff like this been happening for a long time. It's just like to be honest, man. Who, bruh, like, come on, only this? You could have gotten Trump with so much shit, man. Like that man has a paper trail of illegal things that he did, but it took all the way for him to get for him to have to be getting bribing a Ukrainian president for y'all to impeach him. That's sad, man. Like, come on, man. After all the shit he's done, come on. This man has been helping other dictators too, man. This man's been helping out Netanyahu. Yeah, I'ma go there today. Y'all could have got him on that. Come on, y'all can even use conservative principles. You could. That's what I was saying. Sometimes you gotta use their own arguments against them. Okay, so You a so-called Trump. You a so-called conservative, right? You so-called conservative. You the conservative Mac Daddy. So that's why they call you like Jesus and Lion and Judah. They're comparing to Haile Selassie. I'm like, hell no, this dude ain't nothing like Haile Selassie. Oh, man, I wanted to slap the shit out of people on CNN and Fox News for saying that. Especially Mitch McConnell was saying he's Jesus. Are you serious? Hell no, he ain't Jesus. Trump ain't no Jesus. Man, no president in America or the world is Jesus. No president in general, period, is Jesus. You can be a great president, you can be a saint, but you're not Jesus. You're not the son of God, or I understand some Muslims believe that he's a prophet. You can't be. Well, with that being said, regardless, I personally, I think through religious beliefs that he is the son of God. That's another topic for another day. But you can't compare a president to any to Jesus or any prophet, and that includes like in other religions too. For example, the Buddha, the founder of the Hindu religion. Please correct me if I'm mistaken, but you can't do that and not get G checked in these streets, man. For you to say that, man, that's some foul shit. Y'all should, to be honest, bro. If that was me, man, I would have checked all of them cats, man. If I was in there, you don't ever compare any of politics, even if you think he's your god and stuff like that. You don't say that shit out loud, man. Y'all need to be checked. Y'all need to be G checked ASAP, man. I don't give a fuck, man. No fucks given, man. So let's talk. Let's go in depth in this article. You know, this is Teodro's time. You know, we're gonna tea talk or whatever. You know, Teodro's talk. You know, I like doing these, man. But let's get into it. I should get a chair though. But Trump was impeached on two articles. Two articles. Okay, yeah, I already know that. I already was watching this earlier. So 230 to 197. That was with the votes. Accused him of abuse of power and was also almost entirely on party lines. It was followed quickly by a second vote, which was 229 to 198. Okay, vote accusing the president of obstructing Congress. The one vote difference was that of Democrat Jared Golden of Maine, who voted yes on abuse of power and no on obstruction. I always thought that was kind of interesting. No Republicans voted against Trump. Two Democrats, Jeff Van Drew of New Jersey, who is expected to switch parties soon, and Colin Peterson of Minnesota voted with Republicans against both articles. One Democrat, Tulsi Gabbard of Hawaii, who's running for president, voted present on both articles. The trial in the Republican-controlled Senate on whether to remove the president from office will likely to begin in early January. So probably like January 2nd, January 1st. It just depends. It is likely that Trump will be acquitted because a two-thirds majority is required for conviction. Minutes before the vote on Wednesday night, Trump took stage at a campaign rally in Battle Creek, Michigan. I don't know exactly where. Actually, I'm gonna look that up on my laptop. Y'all give me one moment. I'm not on my laptop. I'm on my phone right now. Yeah. Hopefully my skin don't be looking that bad on this phone. I need to get a camera, you know, to get that looking clear skin, you know. But okay, family. So I'm just looking up something right now. Y'all give me like 2 minutes, you know. It ain't finna take that long. I just want to see where it is. I like being accurate. I'm kind of an accurate freak on myself. Not necessarily with other people. Like I don't give a shit what other people saying. So y'all can say what you want. Oh, but with me, I want to just be accurate, you know, because I know cats will be using that shit against me. So especially on this damn platform, they be like, "Oh, you didn't cite this, you didn't cite that." Damn, like a damn university or some sort of public meeting. You know, some cats take this shit way too seriously. I'm just not even. It's not even about riding up with people or being their laddie or whatever, or their mate. It's just about just I want to be accurate for myself, because it's good to have general information. So it's in Calhoun County, largest city's Battle Creek. Okay, so it's kind of by Kalamazoo area. I don't know anybody else from there. Anybody else from that area? It's not in Detroit. Okay, don't be a dick and be like, oh, Detroit. When y'all think of Michigan, y'all can't think of Detroit. That's kind of an ignorant way of thinking about stuff, in my opinion. But it is close. It's just in central Michigan. That's all I'm gonna say. So he went to Michigan, and he was. It doesn't really feel, and he said it doesn't really feel like we're being impeached. He told the cheering crowd, the country's doing better than ever before. Man, Trump, man, this is what I'm saying, man. He's annoying. He's really annoying, man. But I don't know. I never liked any president. A lot of presidents I really don't like, in my opinion. Nobody has ever had this kind of support. Well, I mean, bro, I mean, a lot of your supporters are just cult members, man, like Jesse Lee Peterson. I mean, he calls you a great white hope and stuff. I mean, I'm not saying that all of them are cult members, but many are, G. Many are, man. So yeah, do you, fam? That's all I'm gonna say. I can't be like telling. I mean, they're riding Trump's the Trump train hard, man. They're riding it harder than the damn the the train rider, whatever you call him. The locomotive. They on that train more than a locomotive engineer, man. Shit. They be doing more work on that damn train than a locomotive engineer, man. Shit. God damn, boy. We have tremendous support in the Republican Party, like of course, we have. I'm not gonna be a grammar Nazi, but if that was me, y'all be petty as hell, Joe. Messed up grammar and shit. Y'all be calling me, oh, this guy Theodore, he's a dumbass. He's a dumbass. You know what? This dumbass. No, man, dumbass. They be calling me all types of shit if I say even one little grammatical error and shit. These damn grammar Nazis with these pseudo intellects and shit. Get out of here, man. Download the NBC News app for full coverage of Trump's impeachment. Alright. Hours before the vote, Senator Nancy Pelosi, she's a Democrat of California. So, y'all don't know who Nancy Pelosi is. She was born in Baltimore, Maryland. She's Italian girl. I think she's like first or second generation. Came out to California. Yeah, she was been very influential politician in San Francisco. That's now a fan of her. There's some things I agree with her on. Some stuff I'm just like, yeah, not a big fan. And some be like, well, that's age discrimination and stuff like that. Well, first of all, why do you assume that I'm not a fan of her because of her age? There's so much stuff that I'm not a fan of her age. I don't give a shit. This is the thing with me, man. I don't give a shit about your age, sex, sexual orientation, race, all that bullshit, man. Like if you're a sellout and if you're evil, man, then I can't mess with you. I can't deal with you like that. That's all I'm gonna say. Some people, I had to check a few people. I had to check a few people that I know. They'll be like, "Oh, well, you're not a fan of Obama or Trump. Are you a racist or something? Are you a black supremacist?" First of all, like, bruh, or are you an extremist? Are you a racial extremist? First of all, hold on. I didn't vote for Obama. I didn't vote for Trump. Well, first I was 15 when Obama had his second term. So was I 15? Yeah, I mean I just turned 15 when it was the election around the election day of Obama's 2012 term. I was a big fan of Obama. I really don't like Trump. I really don't like Bush. I really don't like Clinton. I really don't like George H.W. I really didn't like Ronald Reagan. I really don't like Jimmy Carter. Y'all can see the list goes on and on. But y'all get my point though. And it's nothing to do with race. Some people think, oh, is it racial? Fuck no, it ain't racial, G. It's just their policies are horrible. Their policies are trash. Why? What am I good? What am I finna do? Oh, it ain't racial, man. I go after Obama the same way I go after Trump. It ain't nothing like that, man. And some people be like, well, Obama did this and that, yeah, but he didn't help out the people who voted for him. He didn't even help out those other minorities. So, yeah, they got a little juice here. You know, they got one pass, something like that. It's like some few laws here and there, like just a little bit above blacks. But overall, I mean, it's like they got messed over too. I mean, blacks, of course, we got messed over the most, man. And some people say, well, he can't do something for blacks only. Well, when 90% of the our community, I, when I mean cats too, I don't mean like legitimate cats. I just grew up saying it's just a slang word, man. That some of you cats, just like some of you people, folks, regardless of gender and stuff. That's what it means. So don't. So my apologies about my vernacular and stuff like that. But in regards to what's going on, yeah, I just don't with that. Yeah, well, if you, yeah, we voted for you. You're supposed to do something for us in return, dumbass. Oh, and he was just always trying to talk to us in just such a slick, like just disparaging way instead of helping. Help, man. You the damn president. Well, you were the president. Shit. And this guy, and I remember Dr. Umar Johnson said something very intelligent. Is that before this was before Trump, before November of 2016. He said if Obama leaves office uncriticized among the black community, then expect the presidents after him to not do anything at all for black people. And that's what the position that you're in. Because if you think about it, no other president before Obama was not criticized. Obama was, they all, from George Washington, he was even criticized about what to do with black people, even during slavery. So, of course, with that being said, if you don't criticize, that's why, like, I criticize everyone equally. Because they can't go to me and be like, well, yo, Teodros, bro, you didn't criticize him. You didn't criticize him. Well, yeah, you see the damn videos and shit. You see me what I say in public. So y'all can't say shit to me, bro. That's facts. So let's get into this. So took to the floor. So it's imperative to impeach a president for the first time in 2 decades, because Trump is an ongoing threat to our national security and the integrity for elections. Okay, that's fair. I would say okay, that's a fair enough an assessment about the situation in regards to national security. But in general, the president has a lot of power in general. So I think that in general, here's the person I believe: the executive branch. It has to be these damn notifications. Master Arnell, I ain't okay. Fine, you get a free shout out, bro, because family, because you just I don't even know who this person is. You get a free shout out, in my opinion, because you interrupted my damn live. I'm just messing with you. I didn't interrupt my live stream, but that was just really unexpected, really interesting how you did that during my live stream. I probably should log out of my other social media platforms when I actually do this. But in regards to national security, yeah, but a lot of the executive branch in general is a threat to the national security inherently. That's my opinion. You have to limit the powers on the executive branch. That's my personal opinion. And the integrity for elections. Well, hold on. No, there's been very few elections that had integrity. Starting from local politicians, state politicians, and federal politicians. That's just me, man. Let's keep it a buck. Yeah. Okay. It's an established fact that the president violated the Constitution. Of course, he's said standing next to a sign with a U.S. flag, quoted from the Pledge of Allegiance to the Republic for which it stands. Yes, that's another thing too. A lot of people don't understand this. The United States is not a democracy. It is a republic because that's what it says on the Constitution, the preamble, and the Bill of Rights. It never says shit about democracy. Democracy is a foreign concept to the U.S. Constitution, the United States in general. And a lot of countries say they're Democrats and shit. And shit. For example, I'll give one example. I'll give two examples. So in the Democratic Republic of Congo, they say, "Oh, it's a democracy." Democracy, my ass. Shit, it's a dictatorship. It's a fascist dictatorship run by a puppet. He's a puppet for Belgium. That sellout madman. I hate that man. I hate the DRC president with burning passion, man. That man is a sellout. I really don't like him at all. I really don't like him. Felix, and forgive me if I mess up his last name. Any Congolese people, any Lingala speakers, my apologies again. So his real name is Felix, and then Tshisekedi. Okay, Tshisekedi. God damn, that's how man. Man, people know how to pronounce Teodros. Shit, man. Tshisekedi. Tshisekedi. Okay. Yeah, that man is a sellout. Even in Ethiopia too. They say, "Oh, Ethiopia is a democratic nation. Democracy, my ass." Yeah, that man. Those people have destroyed Ethiopia, man. Like just in general, it's not a democracy. It is not a democracy. Ethiopia was better off with goddamn feudalism, man. And y'all can't think, oh, feudalism was that like an imperialistic bullshit? No, it wasn't even shit. There was so much development going on, man. And it wasn't even that bad, man. Tribalism was at an all-time low. It, Everything was peaceful. It was more, you know what's funny? It was more democrat, so-called more democratic with feudalistic society than the actual United States funded democracy. And then before that, it was better off than that damn. So the communist regime with that punk ass Mengistu, and then and then after Mengistu, what happened with who's that? Mullah Zenawi's punk ass, who's U.S. backed. All that bullshit that was had like these damn people coming, all these damn outsiders coming in and shit and destroying the nation. These outside forces, whatever. Yeah, those cats just destroyed the nation. It was better off with feudalism. Anyway, so and then they have a fake ass democracy. It's fake. It doesn't exist. Yeah, I might end up missing too. Shit. And this is for kids, by the way. This is for kids and adults. Okay, this is kid friendly show. I ain't even cursing that much. So YouTube, Patrice Lamont. Better be like Patrice. I like the name Patrice. You know, it reminds me of Patrice, the Congo, the one from the Congo. Lumumba, Patrice Lumumba. God damn, what the hell is going on with me today? So, anyways, all right, I'm sidetracked about politics in Africa. So let's talk about American politics for today. You know, so this is about America right now. Emotions ran high inside the Capitol ahead of the vote, with Democrats and Republicans accusing one another of acting in bad faith during 10 hours of debate. That's another thing too, man. I really don't like about Democrats and Republicans, especially Republicans, is that if you work even 1 year as like an intern for either party, man, you was stuck there for life, man. That is not Democratic at all, man. That's some that's worse than gang banging, man. Shit. Okay, it's always attack other people. Oh, they're gang bangers. The whole politics is gang banging, man. Yeah, I rep Democrat. Yeah, I rep Republican. Yeah. All that shit, man. Y'all just do it in a more sophisticated manner and shit. But y'all damn gang bangers yourself, man. Trump, Obama, all you cats, man. Shit. Politics is gang banging. It's just sophisticated gang banging, man. Shit. oh, like y'all be like, oh, Jonas, fuck you, man. You're a joke. Well, shit, screw you too, man. Always complaining and shit about me, advocating to kill me and stuff like that. Get out of here, man.
Before we talk about tax smart investing, what's new?
Well, Audrey's expecting
twins. Oh, damn it, this damn ad.
We want to put money aside for them, so change in plans.
All right, let's see what we can adjust.
Speaking on the floor, y'all could hear me.
We'd be closer to the twins.
Can I pause
change in plans?
Okay.
Finally, all right. Speaking of the on the floor, Representative Debbie Lesko, she's Republican of Arizona. I believe this is the most unfair, politically biased, rigged process that I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, nah, boo. This ain't the most politically biased shit I've ever seen. Man, I've seen 1,000 times worse. This is the most partisan impeachment in the history of the United States. Yeah, not one Republican voted for it in the Judiciary Committee. Not one Republican. I don't think it's going to vote for it here today. Democrats accuse their counterparts of...
Mom, are you painting again? You can sell these.
They said there was ample...
Let me guess. Change in plans?
At Fidelity, a change in plans is always part of the plan.
Bruh.
We're not being presumptuous at this point because the president has been impeached. Let me go to Hallie Jackson. Let's talk about that Senate trial now, which we know.
Before I get my shit really deleted from NBC, man, I ain't even finna be putting damn news articles and shit with the videos, man. Before these guys just like destroy my shit. Democrats accuse their counterparts of willfully turning a blind eye to the president's misdeeds. They said there was ample evidence that Trump had abused his power by pressuring Ukraine to announce investigations into providing Vice President Joe Biden and his son while withholding almost $400 million in aid, that he had obstructed Congress by refusing to release any documents related to his actions. I'm doing a live stream, everyone. No need to comment on Facebook right now while I'm doing the damn live stream. Y'all can just damn wait. I'm gonna talk. That's why I'm talking about the process, the impeachment process. Y'all, god damn, just wait. 10. I mean, this damn article's almost over. Y'all can wait. Shit. Okay. By refusing to release any documents related to his actions. Okay. Article 2. Okay. The president withheld congressionally approved military aid to Ukraine, a country under siege not to fight corruption but to extract a personal political favor, said Jim McGovern. Of course, that's American politics at the end of the day, to achieve global hegemony, man. They pick sides. And one day they support you, the next day they'll cut your throat, man. That's international politics or international relations with America at the end of the day. They're trying. That's American politics. It's fucked up, man. It really is. And I'm against that shit. The president of the United States endanger our national security, bruh. So international. Hold on. The United States foreign policy is endangering our national security with President Trump. But prior to that, the whole foreign policy in general is horrible in America. Okay. The president undermined our democracy. Well, hold on. The United States is not a democracy. It's a republic. Never has it said in the United States Constitution that it's a democracy. Betrayed his oath to preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. Well, a lot of people lie on oath. Bruh, man, what is with these people? God damn it. No one should be allowed to use the power of the presidency to undermine our elections. Period. Period, the government added. This damn article better be over, man. Okay. The hours of back and forth between before the vote offered no new evidence and shed no new light on the allegations against the president. As Republicans and Democrats mainly echo many of the same points they've been making for weeks. So, yeah, of course, this goes back and forth. The proceedings were mostly civil, although some Republicans up the hyperbole. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Representative Barry Loudermilk. So he's got louder milk. He's got that loud in that milk. I got that loud. I got that loud, boy. I got that loud ass milk, man. You know, man. You know, it's mixed with that lead, bro. Yeah, bro. It's mixed with Percocets. Yeah. Get drunk, bro. Is it like, oh, I'm just messing with you. Said Jesus got a fair trial from. Man. Got a fair trial from the governor who sentenced him to. Oh shit. Oh shit, man! It's 3:32 a.m. Man, my ass gonna be sleepy as fuck, man. I don't even know why I'm doing this video this time, man. Roman governor who sentenced him to crucifixions, and Trump had gotten from House Democrats. Man, these cats, when Jesus was falsely accused of treason, Pontius Pilate gave Jesus the opportunity to face his accusers. Loudermilk said on the House floor during that sham trial, Pontius Pilate or afforded more rights to Jesus than Democrats have afforded this president in this process. A White House official told NBC News that Trump did not plan to watch the proceedings, but would keep tabs on the coverage. Man, the official said the White House was preparing for war. Yeah, of course, we were all mad. The official said, and Trump and his team are angry. This is happening. The president made that it clear on Tuesday, accusing Pelosi in an extraordinary rambling, six-page letter orchestrating an illegal partisan attempt coup. You are the ones. You are subverting. You are the ones subverting America's democracy. You are the ones obstructing. First of all, I'm getting tired. I'm gonna have to G-check all of them for saying that. But the democracy, it's not democracy. Democracy is a borderline made up term. The United States is not democracy. You are the ones subverting America's democracy. You are the ones obstructing justice. When was there ever justice in the executive branch of office? You are the ones bringing pain and suffering to our republic for your own selfish, personal, political, and partisan gain. Trump wrote, "You view democracy as your enemy." My damn, this fucking man. I'm trying to. Alright, I don't want my phone to die, man. Some Republicans accuse Democrats of having plotted to impeach the president since he was elected. Well, yeah, well, a lot of people don't want you in office, bro. That's all. Like, I don't want you in office too. As the Democrats took control of the House in January, Pelosi, but I don't want Mike Pence either, though, who's been advocating for impeachment, calling it divisive and saying it's not trying to remove Trump. He's not worth it. That position changed in September after a whistleblower filed a complaint with the Senate and House Intelligence Committees alleging that the president had used the power of his office to solicit interference from foreign country in the 2020 election. On September 23rd, Trump confirmed media reports that a call he had with the Ukrainian leader involved the Bidens in the withholding of aid, but he maintained that he had nothing wrong. He didn't know he had done nothing wrong. Alright, is it almost over? We want to make sure that country is honest. It's very important to talk about corruption. If you don't talk about corruption, why would you give money to a country that you think is corrupt? Trump asked reporters. Pelosi announced the next day that she was launching a formal impeachment inquiry on Wednesday night. After the vote, she suggested that she was not yet ready to send the two impeachment articles to the Senate for its trials, saying she needed to know more about the Senate's rules for the trial before she would transmit the articles. Only then could the Senate begin its trial. Hearings from the House Intelligence Committee featured testimony from current and former administration officials who said that the president had been turned against Ukraine by his hand grenade of a lawyer, Rudy Giuliani. Yeah, I don't like Rudy Giuliani either, man. And I'm gonna put a separate video for him because I don't like him. I'm not gonna say what I would do to him, but I ain't finna do nothing because I'm gonna get arrested. The president maintained that a summary of his July 25th phone conversation with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky showed that their talk was perfect. Democrats said the summary showed pressuring the head of country rely on U.S. aid to help him politically. Trump is the third president to be impeached in the nation's 243-year history. The two previous impeachments were also led by House Republicans. A.J. Andrew Johnson was impeached in 1868 in part for replacing cabinet member without the advice and consent of the Senate. And Bill Clinton was impeached in 1990 for perjury and obstruction of justice for lying under oath about an extramarital affair. Monica Lewinsky, baby. That's why. All you gotta do is just top that up and then you'll be all good. You'll know everything. In my opinion. Well, hold on, I'm just gonna go back up because I just lost my train of thought in regards to something. Man, hold on. I don't even know what I was just thinking right now, man. Hold on. Couldn't apologize for his conduct before he was impeached. Something that Trump, who was then in private, said was a mistake. Trump told Chris Matthews in 1990 that Clinton should not have cooperated with the investigation. Should never said he was sorry. Go after your enemies. I mean, they're after you. Trump said at the time. I think that Clinton probably is too nice a guy in certain respect. I think that's one of the things that happened. Johnson and Clinton were acquitted in the Senate, where a 2/3 vote is required for conviction and removal from office. And the current Senate leadership was already tangling over the next phase, Trump's impeachment trial. Oh shit, that's what I was finna look up. Hold on, man. I'm just gonna look up something real fast. Hopefully it doesn't. I just want to just check out something real fast. Oh, okay. Interesting. It was just a quick fun fact. I wanted to see something. Alright, fam, let's get back into it. And the current Senate leader, okay, leadership was already tangling over the next phase. Senate leader Mitch McConnell, Republican of Kentucky, said last year that he was working in total coordination with the White House. My hope is that there won't be a single Republican vote for either of these articles of impeachment. On Wednesday, McConnell took to the Senate floor to push back against Minority Leader Chuck Schumer called to have witnesses testify in the case. His decision to try to angrily negotiate through the press is unfortunate, McConnell said. Schumer, Democrat in New York, stood by his request on the floor, saying, "I have yet to hear an explanation why less evidence is better than more evidence, particularly when it comes to something as somber, as serious, as important as impeachment of the President of the United States of America." Okay, it's over at last. Yeah, family, I have a lot to say at the end, in regards to the supporters. And everyone, some people are saying now that they might go to a civil war if Trump is impeached. Man, that's crazy. But that's why I always tell people everybody needs to be strapped just in case stuff like this happens. In case somebody wants to get crazy and do something. Because some people talk about, well, we just need to call the police and stuff. Well, first of all, why do people think that all police people in uniform are good and stuff? They're not all good. I don't even think. It's my personal opinion. I don't even think most of them are good. That's my personal opinion. or good in the sense that they're not gonna back you up fully. You have to back yourself up. And of course, man, that's just in general. That's human nature, man. I mean, yeah, of course, like 90, a lot of them are messed up. So you gotta defend yourself, man. You can't depend on anybody, man. That's my own philosophy and ideology. Y'all can toot your own philosophy and stuff, but that's just my own. It's my own, man. Like shit, y'all will tap dance for police officers and politicians in general, and you don't get anything in return, man. That's always interesting, man. That's why I don't really be tap dancing for parties like that. Like I don't really go like hard and stuff for all these damn parties and stuff. That's just me in general. People say, "Well, you're a political science major, bro. Why are you not doing this? You're not doing that." First of all, don't tell me what to do with my own damn major, man. You can do a lot of things with this damn major, bro. That's in all majors. You can't. And just because you can criticize the status quo and be okay. Y'all some dumbasses, man. It's like, why do you want me not to? Some of these. I'm not even gonna say age group, man, but some boomers, not all, really are very angry at my analysis and critique of boomer politicians. But I mean, what else am I gonna do? That's who has the power, man. I can't criticize Kanye's generation. And some people say, well, you can criticize Kanye West. I criticize some aspects of Kanye West, like in regards to slavery was a choice. I mean, he didn't hear about the Igbo landing and stuff too, where a lot of people who are from the Igbo tribe, Igbo ethnicity, they were brought to Georgia as slaves during the transatlantic slave trade. And instead, what they did was they walked from when they were landed in Georgia. Instead of staying in Georgia, on the shore of Georgia, they just went back and they just started drowning themselves. I mean, so you can't say that all slaves, all descendants of slaves didn't fight back. It was a choice. And so some people said, "Hey, I'd rather die than live in a horrible condition." Also, it's not a similar story with what happened with Theodros. That's who I got my name from, Theodros. So Theodros was the king of Ethiopia, prince, whatever y'all want to say. So during the Ethiopia and England war, Theodros decided to kill himself than rather see his people get slaughtered by the white supremacists. So yeah, I mean he killed himself, and then the British obviously left because he was saying he's not gonna let his people get killed or see his people get slaughtered. So he killed himself, and then eventually what happened was, God willingly, Ethiopia stood up against the white supremacists and the Ottomans too that were coming in, and we ran them out the country. Made an example out of those cats, you know, and that's where I got my name from. Long story short, by the way, yeah. Anyways, in regards back to Trump, Trump has said some disrespectful shit too to the Michigan politician. I forgot the name. I will look that up right now. Let me see. Trump. Michigan politician. Oh yeah, he was John Dingle. He was a I think, yeah, he was a representative. This dude just died, man. I mean that shit. I mean he died 10 months ago, but damn, G. I mean, that shit ain't right, but he represents America as a whole. Some people be getting mad and say, "Oh, how could he do that? How could this party support him?" So first of all, it's cult politics, G. That's another thing too. Some boomers don't realize it, or people in general. It's cult politics, man. And of course, he's gonna say that, man. That's the culture of America too, just in general, the world, man. It just reminds me of like my childhood, man. If I get to arguing with a guy or something, he would be like, man, he probably, man, I've seen it in my own eyes, man, as a kid, man. I remember one guy was saying to me when I was in elementary school, when I was getting to arguing with him and stuff, because he was bullying me, and then, like, at the end, he was like, I hope you get raped. Who the hell says that at 7 years old, man, that he hopes I get raped? What? That's what I'm saying. This is a mindset, man. And even if Trump is gone, man, we'll have another punk ass guy or punk ass girl, or punk ass whoever, It was the same fucked up mindset that's gonna come inside the White House or whatever part of powerhouse, and do the same shit, man. Same disrespectful shit. So it's not gonna change. Okay? Damn, I was 46 minutes deep, man. I've been 45 minutes and 20 seconds. Shit, man. I'm hella deep in this commentary. But, it's, man, my biological clock is ticking, I got it. No, not like I'm trying to have babies and shit. Like, some people go, well, Theodore's good. You're a grown ass man. Yes, I know I'm a man, but I'm talking about my sleep clock. Okay? So my biological sleep clock is saying I gotta sleep because I don't want to fall asleep on a live stream like this. Man, I'm gonna go to sleep. So I'm gonna go to sleep. Y'all have a blessed day. Y'all have a good one, man. Hold on, let me see. Make sure the volume's up too. Oh, cool. Okay, hold on. So yeah, family. Y'all have a blessed day. Y'all have a good one. Man, this disrespectful ass shit, man. People don't have any dignity. And it's unfortunate, man. A lot of politicians don't have dignity. But anyways, y'all have a blessed day. I've talked a lot, Hopefully this shit don't get reported as usual with this damn YouTube. God damn it, YouTube. I can't stand y'all at times, man. But yeah, y'all have a blessed day. Y'all holla at me and let me know what I should do with commentary, y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. God bless y'all. Have a good one. Theodore's team. Bye. Just making sure my skin is good.